They already have made 2 substitutions and they have last one to make, but they have to find a way to hold on to Hearts of Oak's maroon attacks. And Kim Grant will perhaps be looking forward to some of the tactical changes he needs to bring into the team in the second half. Reginald Asante still looking forward to have the team change their play, but one of the criticism that really came against him was the team going 3-0 up against Karela and eventually drawing that game 3-3 in Dansuman, which indeed most fans were absolutely not happy at all with him. But here against Accra Hearts of Oak means that the team would have to be extra stronger, extra mentally focused, because the Phobians at home are pretty strong. At home, they are making Hearts, or perhaps Accra Sports Stadium, their fortress. Liberty, poor away performance, and maybe they want to change the script. The last time they played match away from home was against Dreams FC, which ended goalless. And now it is Hearts of Oak nil, Liberty nil in the second half, with the Phobians looking to keep possession in their own half. Beautiful play, Joseph Iso again. Always looking forward to run with the ball into the position half. And again, defensively, Liberty with a 3-back would want to really work hard and go with the wing backs as well. Daniel Cordier finds Fatau on the far side. Cordier again. And now Fatau pushing the ball deep into the half of the midfield line. Benjamin Afutu picks up Manaf. A player who graduated from the Hearts of Oak Academy or the junior ranks of Araras. Manaf. Michel Sapong back to Fatau here. Fans are looking forward to seeing Hearts of Oak round the ball into the position area. And then the Phobians will want to go with this ball here. And it's a foul right on the 18-yard area of Liberty Professionals, and a decision to go in the direction of the man in white. And that's Prosper Alvo. And spread down. Support clattered onto Alvo as he tried to find space. It's going to be some bit of a switch of positions there. With Liberty Professionals George Ansong switching down to the right wing. It's always going to be Liberty Professionals having difficulties. Elvis Barfoot Shea is finished possessed. In time, it is Liberty Professionals. Lovely work down the lines. Good play. Lovely 1-2. And now Liberty will look to score here. Liberty, good block. Hearts of Oak would have to really give some bit of thumbs up there for Muhammad Al-Hassan. But what some quick play there from Liberty Professionals. Defense splitting passing movements. But the final touch for a goal was what let them down, with Iso here on the ball. Hearts of Oak looking to reply Liberty quickly. And now Manaf here. Manaf looking to shoot. Manaf pushed down, free kick.
That Liberty attack was brilliant. Just wondering, I mean, you cannot commit this foul in the full glare of the referee and think he will allow you to proceed without whistling for a free kick. Sometimes these players and the kind of decisions they make on the pitch, it's interesting how he even questioned the decision of the referee. But I mean, earlier Liberty should have scored from that opportunity. It was well worked out, but the finishing was not the best. But I must say that Liberty have always won in their last 3 meetings against Hearts of Oak at this venue. They always win by a 1-goal margin. And even though they have lost 6 games against Hearts of Oak since 2010, they have done well in recent meetings against the Phobians here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Iso here. Iso has been blocked on the wall. Denchi looking to get a reply. Iso here. and flies off target. But what a moment there for Liberty professionals. It's looking like they have already scored, and they just fluffed it. Just look at the passing play, pretty well. And again, just splitted the defense. But this was a moment where the expectation was that Eshen was going to blast this one home. But it was Mohamed Al-Hassan's block once again that denied Liberty a goal. It's now Liberty once again on the flow. Eshen looking for some bit of support. Eshen again, and he just would have to lose possession. Michel Sapong could play hard to folk. William Denchi. Efutu back to Denchi. And now the Phobians keeping possession in the midfield area. Manaf, Fatau. Claudia for the chase. Sibo wins it, gets a decision against him. Simon Sibo already on a yellow card. Need to be very careful. So, aggressive play it is though, according to referee Maxwell Hanton, and against his former teammates. And Hunterfolk will have this set piece, which will be delivered there by Fatau. It's going to be a house swinger until the 12-yard box, and had to go again. And it's been headed down. Liberty defending the lines amicably. At least they want to tidy up things. Difficult to at least get the man up front. Manaf here. Again, he's been flattened on the ankle. And he's back on his feet. And Eshen would have to be talked to by the referee. Quickly taken across to folk. Manaf, a lovely ball here. Once again, ball delivered into the box, and it is going to be Liberty professionals looking to run with this ball. These are moments where you look at the Scientific Soccer Lounge and they have a lot of space. Once again, as they try to push for it. And again, just not able to get it right. Liberty once again. Amazing display. Leonard Amesimeku. Get hold on the ball. And again, Frederick Boche doing an incredible job on the flanks when he has possession. Cordier. Denchi. Liberty again wins it back. Not trying to swing things in midfield. Zibo here. And now it's going to be Liberty again. They have a free kick. It's moved into the game. It's lighting up the game now for Liberty, Frederick Boche. A member of a former player of Charity FC. To play Ben Koja Jr. And Joseph Iso. Iso's looking always for some space. Gives the ball away. And Zibo here. He's possessed beautifully. Hard to fall back with possession. To the midfield line. Michel Sapon. Another free kick situation there. Being hacked from behind. And Folk will still try to quickly take the set piece and try to put some of the pressure there on the opposition. Yeah, really facing there from Liberty. Denchi. Well, that could be the moment here. And Manaf! Good save once again from Shaibu. Flag stay down. Liberty again. Split open in defense. Look at the pass. And again, the back heel of Bing Jr. And Manaf simply had the goal at his mercy. Spectacular save once again from Shaibu.
Obin Jr. made the difference when the two teams met in the reverse fixture at the Karindov Stadium. He scored a winning goal, but you give credit to William Denchi for starting that attack. Thought he was brilliant from the left side.
Well, there's a moment here. Elvis slips and falls. You're absolutely asking question, what is happening?
I don't know. The players have been slipping all afternoon.
But that's a good run there from Liberty Professionals' point of view, because then you know that that's a goal-bound run. Look at the pass once again. Beautiful. Good play. And, ooh. Well, Elvis Sheba for the man who was spotted in the Kumasi Gala. And he was a man who did play pretty well when Liberty Professional Scouts went to Kumasi during the Community Gala in Kumasi. And having some good moment there for Liberty. Unfortunately, for the goal-bound effort, he just slips. And so given the opportunity once again to Hartlepool to restart the game. Liberty again desperate to clear the lines. 10 minutes into the second half, and they're still goalless here. Hartlepool nil. Liberty Professionals nil. Michel Sapong, Daniel Cordier, and Ishan picks it up for Liberty. And again a flower for an offside. And spotted pretty early. Paul Deigbe. Zibo trying to get the ball away quickly. It's a push, and it's a decision in the way of Liberty Professionals. Once again, there's been plenty of indecisions there from the players. There were a lot of questions to be asked, exactly their tactical strength and abilities, and trying to find a way out. And again, if you're looking forward to a game that should be able to produce some goals, this is one difficult game for both teams. But actually, you say that Kim Grant had already picked up a win against Liberty, and in Dansuman. Another false defensive play there from Liberty. Again, ball pushed into the hands of the centre back, and it is still Liberty having difficulties getting the balls away from Hartlepool. Larson, that's it down quietly to Richmond Ai. Manaf, Iso, Alasan, Efutu, and now Denchi. And again, ball just pushed out, well defended. Not seen much of it's a pretty play. Hartlepool would obviously take out Ben Kwejo Jr. He was expected to light up the play there for Hartlepool, and he will be replaced by Kofi Koji. And Koji is the super sub for Kim Grant. He comes in and he has the Midas touch. And again, Kofi Koji, 2 goals from coming off the bench there for Hartlepool. 1 against Inter Allies, and here against Wafa, Kofi Koji. Well, the shape of Hartlepool really affected by the demise, or perhaps the absence of faithful right full back. Christopher Bonney is on the bench, not on the bench actually. He's actually watching the game in the stands. He's suspended. A 3 yellow card. Interesting. He was actually preparing himself for the game when the team manager of Hartlepool, Sabankwe, told him, no, you're not eligible to play in today's game because you have 3 yellow cards. free kick for Liberty Professionals. Ball headed down again, it goes off. Still going to be a lot to look out for from Hearts of Oak, at least. The fans still waiting patiently to have the ball hit the back of the net. That's another foul here. Already Zibo is on a yellow card. Need to be very careful once again, Zibo. Twice he's been cautioned here by referee Maxwell Hansen. Just need to be extra careful. Another lovely ball to Fatau. Gets it in. Zibo's clearance. Iso would always be the first to get to the ball. And I found difficulties in dealing with situations there, with Zibo always making sure that he's on him. Daniel Cordier. Fatau in the box waiting for the ball here. Manaf. And Zibo for the final touch of the ball. Goes out again for another throw-in. Hard to focus in plenty of the ball at the moment. Cordier here. There's an offside. We're down just 61 minutes already. And still Hearts of Oak nil, Liberty Professionals nil.
It's been an interesting game, but the two teams are just missing the chances that have come their way. But I must commend Liberty Professionals. In the second half of the game, they have not looked like a side which is down by a man. They've been able to match Hearts of Oak boot for boot. And their goalkeeper has also been brilliant on the day. After 60 minutes, I think they have done very, very well. But this is how it is. I mean, local derby, they understand each other. They know what it is to play in such games. The House of Oak we saw on Sunday has not been the same, even though 2 changes was made to the starting 11. But Liberty has done incredibly well in the last 60 minutes.
Ball quickly thrown. Cordier turns the ball straight into a now spot with a beautiful ball here. And it's been pushed down, and Liberty looking to run with this ball here. An incredible play once again for Michael Ampadu. Liberty Professionals, Michael Ampadu again have to lose possession after winning it back now. The Phobians, interesting play in midfield. Futu. Cordier throws the ball deep into the right wing. There's a push, there's a free kick. And a Shen may get into the books of Maxwell Hansen, yes, of course. And he knows it. He knows he really committed that foul. There was no way he could deal with Fatau. That's an intelligent play of the Fatau. Certainly, that is a great decision. 5 yellow cards, 4 to Liberty Professionals. They're not really keeping the discipline really right in this game. And Fatau going in for the set piece. Hearts of Oak. Some of the pushing and shoving in the 6-yard box of Liberty Professionals between Kofi Koji and Zibo. A very interesting decision now. The 2 players need to be talked to. didn't credibly tell you that Zibo is already on the yellow card, and so any aggressive play would mean that he has to be punished, and Zibo comes out with a header. Good play here. Player goes to ground. Hartlepool again wins possession back beautifully. Now the Phobians. Ishan. Liberty. Good play. Calm as you like. Now they're trying to push the balls forward. Enu. And now there they go again. Liberty. Looking for space. Enu giving opportunity. And this time is a shot in the box. Too many touches on the ball. Again, the crossbar comes out. Save again from IE. And Accra Hartlepool once again living on the thin line. It was a moment where Liberty thought again the ball had hit the back of the net. What defensive line it is for Accra Hartlepool. What a play it was again for Frimpong Hagan. He never gave up. He kept going, kept going. And when Hartlepool thought they could score, the crossbar came to their rescue.
Crossbar to the rescue of Hartlepool. Good play from Liberty professionals. I thought that was brilliant. Building from the middle through to the wings. And I think that moment was a very great moment for Liberty professionals to take the lead. Look at it once again. Great from the right. His teaser was exceptional. He dummied the Hartlepool left back, entered the box, kept his composure, stayed on the ball. The cross was beautiful, but has to thank the crossbar for not going down. Also, Richmond I saving the Phobians from conceding first goal here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Well, so Hartlepool would have to also introduce Bless Salasi Bakai. And so Michelle is certainly out. Still goal as it is here with Fatal going in. It's going to be a throw in. Too many dramatic incidents in the game, especially when it has to do with teams looking to score. And again, it's another defensive header. It's Shan. And Mohammed really calms things down for Hartlepool. Edu here looks at Denchi. Liberty gets the ball away. And there's a free kick once again to Liberty Professionals. And a yellow card to a Futu. 6 yellow cards. 2 to Hartlepool, 4 to Liberty Professionals. From Maxwell Hansen. Well, I can't really believe that he's been shown a card. Benjamin Futu. And again, some messes there from Frederick Butcher as well. Well, he's been one of the trusted midfielders there for Accra Hartlepool. The last couple of games he's played for the Phobians this season. Benjamin Futu. It's Bakai just leading the ball on the baseline. Well, there's a little bit of frustration there in the face of Hartlepool fans. They're not really happy with the team's shape and performance as compared to what they did see against Wafa.
It hasn't been impressive. They've not been themselves. They've not played well. They've been giving too many faulty passes. Remember, they are playing against a team that is a man down. So the fans were actually expecting to see goals in this competition. It's been 69 minutes of no goal. But I mean, sometimes you don't necessarily have to play well, but you need to win. And this afternoon, they haven't scored, neither have they played well.
Genchi. And now Liberty looking for space. Well collected by Alassane. And the long ball. Very composed goalkeeper. And Shaibu Ganeyu. This is what I say. You find time to lay your bed and so you can take a nap. Maybe there was a need for him to do that. Maybe he wants to get some bit of rest, wouldn't he?
One of those antics in football. I'm sure he will be okay with a draw. Hazelburg is in need of a win. Their fans are becoming impatient, but Liberty have nothing to lose. They haven't been good on the road, and a point against Hazelburg won't be bad.
Well, he saw this possessed. And again, comes back to Hazelburg. Who still have possession in the way. 20 minutes to end this game here. Looking at a team that will get the first goal. Frederick Boutre on the ball for Liberty. Frederick Boutre. Yet again, it is Chebafo for Liberty. Frederick Boutre, Charity FC player. Play with the likes of Emmanuel Boateng. Still playing here. In comes Liberty once again. Scientific Sokalat. And again, they ambitiously gives the ball away. Meantime, the Hazelburg team have supports in the likes of Koji. Well, again, it's becoming a bit temperamental here for the players. Manaf. Ball won, according to referee Hansen, legally. Meantime, once again, Salasi Bakai for Hazelburg picks it up. Special play to the left-hand side. Denchi finds support. And Joseph Iso back to Denchi again against his former club. Lovely play here. Bakio, brilliant. Zibo again goes back to defend his lines. And now it's going to be a chase, but Alassane picks it up for Hazelburg. 18 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time. Manaf. Yet again, his passes very feeble. Boche, Ishan, and still Liberty in their own half. There's a foul. Hazelburg would want to introduce Malika Kowa. It makes that they want to solidify the midfield, a lot of energy in the game, especially what they have to see in midfield. Malika Kowa, his introduction would mean that he stays still trying to push moment forward, according to Kim Grant. So Salasi Bakai, Koji, and Iso would have to push deeper into the attacking area. At least there would also be the need for Kowa to also support the attack if need be. So expecting to have 3 men in attack. Kowa would have to join the likes of Iso as well. But his main work would be to support the attacking play. Liberty again holding on to possession. Just inside the half of Hazelburg. They expect to move with the ball. Again, Liberty professionals. Lovely play here on the flanks. Liberty. Ball lifted. Alassane's header. Fabian wins it back. Efutu. And Hazelburg looking for space. Daniel Cordier. And now Bakai. And his effort goes wide. An interesting decision there from Selassie Bakai, when at least there could be some defense splitting pass with Koji waiting patiently in the box for a pass.
That has been lacking all afternoon. We haven't seen the creativity from this Hearts of Oak team. And now he has taken off Omar Omanaf. And I think SO is not getting the needed supplies. He's brought on Selassie Bakai. And he also brought on Kofi Koji, who made an instant impact on Sunday after coming off the bench. Did same against Inter Allies the previous weekend in Tema. I mean, the striker cannot score without the supplies. You need that creative force behind them. And that has been lacking.
We are into the last quarter of the game, and it's still goalless here with Shaibu Ganil needing medical attention. The Liberty goalkeeper with no pressure at all. He goes to ground, and Hearts of Oak players and they take our bench still trying to get some talked out to the players. We're still waiting patiently to know exactly what happened here, but the fact of perhaps what you're saying here means that the two teams would have to come back and show they want to score in this game. He's been very good this afternoon. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Shaibu Ganil. And again, some of these antics sometimes doesn't it help. They do have some tackles in the game as early as the first half and the second half as well. Manaf pushed out by Boche. Too many aggressive play by both teams, and eventually still looking forward to ensure at least the ball hit the back of the net for some bit of celebration. The fans would love to see something like this. Hearts of Oak nil, Liberty Professionals nil. Daniel Cordier. And now Liberty. Lovely pass now. The Phobians, Shen on the ball. Hearts of Oak going back to defend the lines. The footer goes in, bit into it. It's a foul here for Liberty Professionals. 13 minutes on the clock. Time on the side of Accra Hearts of Oak. Time equally now on the side of Liberty Professionals. They want to change the storyline about their poor play. George Ansong with this one. Ansong here for Liberty. Cordier on him. Ansong on the ball. Fatal, Cordier, all of them waiting to see if they can snap the ball away from him. And a foot for Accra Hearts of Oak gives the ball away cheaply. Amesimeku. Brilliant play. Boche, Liberty. Taking the ball to a crowded place, but the Scientific Soccer Lads once again. A team producing quality players, Suleiman Tari, the likes of Samoa Jan, William Thierry, all of them came through these ranks. And now here they are, struggling at least to pick up a win in this competition. They've tried as hard as they can here against Hearts of Oak. And there will be a lot to look out for. Ishan. Mohamed Al-Hassan on him, and the decision goes against Mohamed Al-Hassan.
Frustration is setting in. The fans are becoming angry, and they have been angered by almost every single decision from the referee. That's what it is. When the going gets tough and the goals are not coming and the expectations are not met, things like this happen in football. But I mean, credit to Liberty Professionals for fighting very hard, especially in the second half. They haven't looked like a side that is down by a man. They have created a few chances, should have gone up. It's been a decent output from the Dansoman lads.
so the set piece here, Michael Ampedu, to effect this one for Liberty Professionals in the last 10 minutes of the game. And, well, it's been whipped in straight into IE to pick this one up. And the young goalkeeper. A decision once again against Accra Heart of Oak. And Selassie Bakai penalised for that. Frustration, really, not the language Heart of Oak coach Kim Grant wants to hear at least. Well, at least he understands the language, and Liberty would want to go with the theatrics here. They fall like leaves when the wind blows.
10 minutes to go. Is that the best way to snatch a point from this game?
Well, there the fans are anxiously waiting for the shouts for a goal here. They have been impatient. The Phobians were looking to pick up from where they left off against Wafa, but that has not been the story here. And so, Ishan walking off the pitch. Another Liberty Professionals player goes to ground.
Another player has gone down.
Well, I
think it used to be Wafa who used to do this. I remember 2 seasons ago, the likes of Razaka, Balora and co would waste time when they know they are in the lead or they are playing an away game and they are looking for a point.
Well, that's the penalty missed there by Iso. That would have been the only goal. But again, good save from Shaibu Ganiyu, denying Heart of Oak that all-important goal. And he knows he could have done better.
4 goals in this competition. Was looking for his 5th goal. He's gone 2 games without scoring. Did not score on Sunday. He's yet to score today. Scored against Inter the previous week at the Tema Park. He knows definitely he could have done better from that kick, but it is actually his 2nd miss in this competition from the spot.
And Liberty still struggling at least. Well, Heart of Oak here looking to find a way to go in. An opportunity for Heart of Oak! The crossbar again to the rescue of Liberty! This is absolutely amazing stuff happening here at the Crossport Stadium. Would you believe this? Boy, that should have been a goal. Goalkeeper fluffing every opportunity. It looked like it was goal bound. Defenders caught pants down. Shaibu missing it. And look at this. Oh my word. Heart of Oak, Liberty deliciously producing some interesting play here. And this one picked up by Shaibu, the shot from Malika Koa.
Exactly why he was brought on. The coach knows he will need somebody who has the drive to fire from the distance. 40 meters, 30 meters, 35 meters. And that's exactly what Malika Akowa just did. But earlier, Kofi Koji got a very good chance, glorious opportunity to give the Phobians the lead, and they would work to the rescue of Liberty Professionals.
I tell you what, on the 2nd of May 2018, Heart of Oak and Liberty game ended goalless here at the Crossport Stadium. And then on the 27th of May 2018, it was goalless between Heart of Oak and Wafa. It is the 8th of May 2019. It is Heart of Oak nil, Liberty Professionals nil.
We didn't see this coming.
For Heart of Oak.
Yes, I think they've won all their games at this venue. They have been very strong at home. Liberty hasn't been good travelers. Lost to Wafa, lost to Karela. Drew with Dreams FC.
Another opportunity now for Accra Heart of Oak. So in here. Whistle didn't come in. Heart of Oak leaving some opening. Again, the ball goes out. And Bakai here, and Liberty will have another player down. 5 minutes plus stoppage time, Harry. And Liberty would have a lot of their players going down.
This is what game management is about. This is what you normally do when you're looking for a point. I'm sure for Liberty professionals, 1 point will not be bad at all, especially because they are playing with 10 men. And finally, the coach is playing his third card. I spoke about energy conservation. Mohammed Adams is coming on. And he is a forward. I think Benjamin Eshen has done very, very well in this game. He's played a very good game. Picked up injuries here and there. Went back to fight. One of the best players in this Liberty Professionals team has been linked with a number of Eastern European clubs. It's likely he will leave in the summer, and he is coming out for Mohamed Abbas.
Well, so the player Shen is out now for Mohamed Adams. We're still looking forward to push a lot of players forward. Liberty Professionals. They have had this man holding up play against Accra Heart of Oak. Well, they 86 to 87 minutes, almost 3 minutes to end the game, and still goalless here between Heart of Oak and Liberty Professionals. And week 10 of the special competition. So the two teams are pretty much working hard. The referee looking to have some bit of words there as a throw-in, which goes down here. And interestingly, Ali Akowa coming in, looking forward to have a decision his way. Well, Liberty Professionals trying to create some bit of unnecessary situation here. Absolutely unnecessary. Another ball here. And Heart of Oak still looking forward here. And ball well collected there by the goalkeeper, Shaibu. Another Liberty Professionals always down. And so this and some of the confusion still coming. And so the goalkeeper really will have possession and would have to find a way moving in. And with a minute to end the game. They're still looking forward. Kodia. Kofi Koji using his energy to bulldoze his way through. Adams clearance. This is Hartefok. Fatau with a lovely ball here. A header comes out. And again, Bakai. Zibo with a header. And Mesimeku with a final clearance. Cheba 4 bit into it by Larson. Fatau. Cheba 4 again. Gets the ball down. And again, it is Liberty looking to move with the ball here. Yeah, not the best of passes. Fatau here, advertised another lovely cross into the box. Picked up 8 minutes of added time.
Is that not too much?
Well, the theatrics from Liberty Professionals today in the game. And his referee Maxwell Hansen had no other option. Another poor play, Liberty. Well, the Hartefok team looking forward to move with the ball here. Lovely turn. And the Stewards trying to move here. Ball cleared for a throw in. And there you have a throw in advertised. Just goes wide. And still Liberty Professionals now looking for some bit of space. Good play, beautiful work. Alasan here. Fatau. Zibo beating. Hartefok. And now Koji. And they blast this one wide. Still Hartefok not able to find the target right. Ooh. Ball blasted wide once again. Not happy at all with that ball. But this is the story here at the Crossport Stadium. This is exactly what is happening to these teams who are looking to rewrite their script with a performance. Hartefok once again. We're looking forward to at least see if a win will be enough to still continue their resurgent efforts in this championship. And this is the Phobians looking to move here. A drive comes out and well picked up once again from Shaibu. This is Iso. Another Liberty player goes to ground. And Joseph Iso. Well, they have to strike from that long distance because they know that the Liberty team really twatting almost all their efforts.
That was not a bad effort at all from Joseph Esso. Another Liberty player is down. This time round, the referee wants him to be stretched off straight away without being attended to on the field of play, and that's exactly what they are going to do. But the paramedics are there. Well, I think Liberty Professionals has done very well. Well, Kofi Koji earlier had a very good chance, but he actually chose the wrong option by shooting at goal instead of cutting in and bringing in a cross, letting Liberty off the hook. And the Hartefok fans are still sitting on tenterhooks. They were expecting another victory. They have gone 3 games without defeat, beat Inter-Allies back-to-back and recorded a 4-0 victory over Wafa. We're looking for another one against Liberty Professionals, but this derby has been very, very tight.
So approaching 4 minutes of the added time between Liberty and Accra Hartefok. And week 10, there's absolutely nobody there for a pass. And so they have to give it away and go back and defend Liberty. Kofi Koji, go play from Kofi. Yet again, The final delivery disappointing from Kofi Koji.
What a
That's the
day.
man who's known as
Bad
the
day in
super sub.
office. Bad day in office. He's been their hero in recent times. He was a match winner against Allies. Came on and scored against Wafa. And the Togolese imports this afternoon. He has had a flat performance.
Well, I would say that both teams really have had some flat performance. Every description goes for both of them. And we're still looking forward here. And Liberty once again will have their goalkeeper down.
But how many times will these players fall? I'm sure it will take 4 hours for the goalkeeper to be treated on the pitch. Maybe we need more time for him to be attended to. Within every 2 minutes, we see a player on the pitch. So,
well, so already 8 minutes added on. And some of these theatrics also lead to more time by the referees. Well, so there will be a lot of arguments there, Harry. Absolutely not happy. Liberty again struggling. Yet again, ball throwing. Malika Koa on the ball here. Turns it out to Fatau. And again, Liberty will concede a throw in. And that's a decision against Liberty. Yet again, the player will take some time before getting up. Ball whipped in. Reginald Asante will be partially pleased with the team's performance, maybe for now. There's a throw in and going in favor of Hartlepool. And the 8 minutes added on by Hansen already elapsed, with Hartlepool having a last one pushing forward. And yet again, this ball here, and Liberty going to get the ball away. Oh, beautiful play across Hartlepool. They're still keeping possession in the half of Liberty Professionals. The header comes out once again, the Phobian to have it. Akowa, Fatau. Akowa here with a lot of space. Akowa, and now it is going to be Accra Hartlepool. And Liberty able to stand on their grounds. Yet again, there's going to be a push. And Hansen looks onto the watch. He will certainly be looking at the time and say that yes, this game obviously will be coming to an end with Accra Hartlepool having to draw again. Last year, 2018, they drew against Liberty here on the 2nd of May, and then drew against Wafa on the 27th of May. And so, if this game should end goalless, it will be an 8th of May goalless drawn game between Hartlepool and Liberty Professionals. And well, dramatic game, full of interesting displays by the two teams. Well, he'll be looking on saying that, well, the game plan worked for Liberty Professionals. But Kim Grant will be utterly disappointed. His game plan did not work out for him. Kofi Kojo came in, not a super sub today. And Accra Hearts of Oak have been frustrated and all effort thwarted. And the game here at the Accra Sports Stadium at week 10 ends Hearts of Oak 0, Liberty Professionals 0. Well, so that's the possession you have. Yellow cards, red cards, at least 1 to Liberty, and offsides 6. But of course, you have to give credit to Hearts of Oak. Seen plenty of the ball in the position have, but shots on target equal to each other. And so that's the story. An interesting one it is here at Accra Sports Stadium. And so the game finishing goalless. Liberty Professionals and Accra Hearts of Oak. And fans still arguing, disappointed. But that is football being played in Ghana. Hearts of Oak 0, Liberty Professionals 0.